Hello friends, welcome to my videos. So today in this video I'm going to evaluate an essay sent by a student. So the purpose of this video is to show you how an actual IELTS evaluation takes place in your writing section, because what happens when we go for the writing exam, after the exam we have certain expectations based on our performance and our self-judgment, but when we don't get it we think that where exactly we went wrong and why it happened and so many other points. So this so the purpose of this video is to show you how this evaluation takes place and where people do common mistakes and how to avoid. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, because I regularly upload videos on your demands and you are welcome to provide your suggestions, feedbacks and demands for future videos as comments. Thank you. So the topic here is, some people think the best way to reduce crime is to give longer prison sentences. Others, however, think there are better alternative ways to reduce crime. Discuss both views and give your own opinion. Okay, now let's check the response of the student. The topic of the penalties which apply in reducing crime is controversial. So grammatically the sentence is right. Okay, let's proceed further. As some people think prison sentences is not only the punishment, but some think this is the best way to control crime. Now, two things I notice here straight away. See, the prison sentences. Why this S is capital? You see, there are two S here. This is small, that's right. Why this is capital? This is incorrect. And prison sentences are. If you want to write singular, it should be prison sentences. Prison sentences. If you have written, that means are, because you need to be accurate with subject verb agreement and grammatically it should be correct. So this is wrong. It's not only the punishment, but some think this is the best way to control crime. In this essay I will discuss both views in depth and provide my opinion in supporting why longer prison sentences is the most effective method. Okay, this line is correct. To begin with, the people who think there is other ways in order to. Now again, see, there is other ways. There are other ways. So this student had must work on subject verb agreement and grammar, especially tenses. She's doing a lot of mistakes here. In order to punish those criminals, in order to punish those criminals. Again, this is not good. So this should be criminals, those criminals. Because longer prison sentences, oh, she has put it in bracket. Okay, one point I would like to raise here, that when you write these essays, either in your practice or in your exam, use a pencil, because it will be easier for you to correct if you do any mistakes. And also while practicing, and when you do practice for especially time management, have some extra time, a few minutes at the end, so that you can review your writing and find out any mistake that you have done, and that can be corrected right away, because it's very common when people do mistakes. So if you can review your essay and some mistakes you can find out right away and you can correct in order to improve your band scores. All right, because the longer prison sentences will waste the money they pay as tax every year. To begin with, the people who think the punish those criminals is because longer prison sentences will waste the money they pay as tax every year. As we know, jail system would not earn any profit, but it requires a lot of money. There should be a full stop here. She has started a new sentence, as we know, but it requires a lot of money to feed those criminals. Okay, here she has used it correctly. And to do jail meant, probably she wanted to write maintenance. Okay, so be careful with your spelling. From the following, the money that usually for from the following, the money that usually is come from the tax. No, this is absolutely correct, incorrect. For the following, it should be not from the following. For the following, the money that usually comes from or is coming from. The way she has not used the proper verb here, so it's grammatically incorrect. Comes from the tax which is collected by government from public. Now, first of all, she has messed this sentence completely. This sentence doesn't make any sense. According to Malaysia Financial Report, I think it should be Malaysian Financial Report 2017. She doesn't need to write mention that. According to Malaysian Financial Report 2017, more than RM 7 million were spent for jail, and it has made most of the public feel unsatisfied. Unsatisfied, she needs to understand the correct form of verbs and other things. She's doing a lot of mistakes here. Felt unsatisfied, or it made most of the public unsatisfied. She doesn't even need to write felt unsatisfied, but felt unsatisfied doesn't make any sense. So this is the factor that people think prison sentences is not the best way. All right. On the other hand, is longer prison sentences can control, again, subject verb agreement, error again, same error, can control the criminal and even charge the personality of criminal, when change the personality of a criminal or criminals. Again, time and tense. Criminals will be affected by having longer prison sentences to become a person who can contribute to society. This is due to there will have a quite now. She has used THEIR, and I think she wanted to write THERE. There's a difference between these two words. She needs to understand. This is due to this is the fact that there will be a quiet environment. This is how she should have written, but she did not, to reflect their mistakes, and even and they can even continue their academics or academic study. She has just missed this sentence. Nothing is coming out clearly with what she has written. According to a survey, according to a survey conducted by the University of I don't know what this means. According to a survey by University of Reading, 72% of criminals can complete their study uh, with PhD due to they have less influence by their bad friends. Again, she has just made an absolute mess out of the sentence. If I want to write this, I will write it in this way. According to a survey conducted by the University of Reading, whatever, 72% of criminals can complete their study uh, as they do not have, or they have less influence of their bad friends and the quiet environment of jail, as it will make them I don't know what you want them feel peaceful and calm. She has just messed this place. In other words, jail is a place where criminals can start their life again with study, as they have completely disconnect. Now tell me about this sentence. They have completely disconnect. The verb is have. Is this the correct form to use? No. They have been completely disconnected, or they this is how she should have written. They have been completely disconnected with their friends who have bad impact. So they can make a lot of contribution to society, or even who are, again she has missed this. To recapitulate, is longer prison sentences are the best way to reduce crime rate? Well, this is debatable. In this essay, I have discussed why some people think this is an inefficient method or the inefficient method. She has missed an article here, as it will waste money. I also have analyzed the factor that prison sentences is the best way, but she has written best ways, again error, to solve the problem, as it contains more advantages, and this would not only criminal benefit to beneficial if no, no, again she has made it incorrect, not only benefit criminal but also society. This is correct, but if you write benefit to, no, in that way you can write beneficial to. So we see that she has done a lot of mistakes, and if I have to give a band, like I cannot tell you exactly how much band she can get out of it, but it could get somewhere between 5.5 to 6. This definitely, in my opinion, doesn't deserve more than 6 because she has done a lot of mistakes. So that was the purpose of this video. Now you see that how easily people do mistakes and then they later think where exactly went wrong. So that was the purpose of this video. So I hope you like this video. Make sure to give it a like and comment, and if you have any concern, any question, please put as a comment. Thank you.